Fuck, it's cold. One of my friends made a response video to a live stream that I had done. And so now I'm making a response to a video that I made. And so we're gonna see how deep this rabbit hole continues to go. I'll just say right now, I watched the entire video, you know, I watched the entire thing, and I must be pretty fucked in the head. Because what I feel, nothing. You know, I've watched the entire video and I don't feel a goddamn thing. And that's why I'm out here. Why don't I feel a goddamn thing? You know? Like you said, we've shared a lot of good memories, we've been friends for years. Why don't I feel nothing? You know? I don't get it. And that's why I'm here. You said it yourself, you gotta love yourself before you love others. If I stayed there, I'd continue to do the same shit. We'd continue to do the same shit. You know? Why don't you call in? Why don't you call in? You wanna do something? No. You wanna do this? No. It'd be the same shit. It would be the same shit, you know? When you started the video, I was saying how I really didn't get a lot growing up, and you were saying how I had so many Legos or something. But see, the thing about life is it's all perceived differently. And that's what my channel is. It's my life through my own eyes, just like your life is through your own eyes. You know, the way I perceive my life is not how you're going to perceive my life, and how my mom perceives my life, and how my dad perceives my life, or how my dad perceives my mom's life or your life. You know, when I think about the expression, the world doesn't revolve around you, sometimes I think that's wrong. And it has everything to do with you and yourself and your thoughts. You know, it has everything to do with your perception of reality. So when anyone says anything about how you don't know why I'm feeling a certain way, you know, or I had it so easy or something, all that is just bullshit to me. Because as I've said before, everyone is going to perceive everything differently. You can't give everyone the same thing and expect the same reaction out of everyone. We're not fucking robots here. You said something about it taking so long for me to get over my ex. So like if it takes you 5 years to get over your ex or something, I didn't realize that there was a time limit on pain and trauma. And it wasn't so much about me getting over her. It was about me trying to figure out why I would do those things to her. You know, I seen a comment on my stream from one of you, I'm not sure which one it was, but it was saying, do you feel good about hurting her? You were a piece of shit or something to her. What do you think I've been thinking about the last 5 years? Why would I do that? Why don't I feel nothing when I come out here and I watch an entire video of you pouring your fucking heart or soul out or something, and I'm sitting here, I still don't feel nothing? You know? That's what I'm trying to fucking figure out. I think this happened on RuneScape or something. I gave you a chat reply saying that I didn't want to surround myself with unwilling and unmotivated people, and you replied saying that why do we need to change? And I see now that I probably I did come off a little harsh. You know, I didn't really mean it in you need to change. It was more, I want a new direction in my life, and when I say, you want to do this with me, and it's always no, 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 because you're so comfortable playing video games or something. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to sit there and play video games, that's cool. That's cool. I don't care. That's chill. I wanted something different for my life. And so when it was always no, 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 you just quit trying. You said that I didn't have to leave, and that there was so much to do, and that I was painting a picture of some isolated town. But again, it's all perception. To me, I had done everything that there was to do in that town. You know? And honestly, I wish you guys were here to fuck, it's cold as shit. Blah. Honestly, I wish you guys were here to see what the fuck I'm talking about. Because when I tell you it's so much better here in the location, and there's so much more to do here, and it seems like you guys don't understand. You know, it's like you can get a job in an apartment anywhere in the world, you know? And to me, in my perspective, it seems like you're comfortable just staying in that town or something, you know? And to me, you could do the same shit. You could get a job at Walmart or a gas station or fucking anywhere in the fucking world, in the US, just in a way better location, you know? And that's what I'm trying to tell all you. It's such a better... I was working at a gas station. Do you guys get that? I was working at a gas station, and if I stayed there, I probably would have continued working at the gas station, or working some other dead-end job, living with my parents, or living in that same town even. Another thing you said is that I've been gone for like a year or so, when I said like 2 months. My frame of time is fucked. Like I said, I don't think about time, I don't think about age. I really don't, so sometimes my time perception is fucked. But you also gotta understand, as I said before, I need to figure myself out. You know, it doesn't make sense to me why I don't feel anything right now. You know, it doesn't make sense to me. I feel like I should. I feel like I should say something more, you know, say something more meaningful or something, but I want to come back when I'm ready, you know? I want to come back when I have something meaningful to say, or something more than nothing, or talking about stocks as you put it, you know? I want to come back a better person. If I come back. Like I said, the location is way better. There's so much more to do here. As I've said, there's so much more here than there is over there. And I wish all you could fucking see that. I really do. I guess to end all this shit up or something, I see that you care. And I understand that, you know? But what I don't understand is myself. And that's why you gotta love from a distance, because if I just keep fucking hurting people because of the way I am, I'm not gonna change, you know? And I can still sit there in that fucking garage smoking cigarettes, bitching about how shitty life is, or I can take action. And I can try and change for myself, you know? And that's what I want you guys to see for yourselves. You can take action in your own lives. If you don't like the location, fucking move. Fucking move. You know? The only thing that holds you back in life is yourself. Do I feel good about the way I treated my exes, or the way I treat this woman sometimes? No. I don't feel good about it. Not in the slightest. And I continue to do it. Why? I have no idea. I have no idea. It could be an entire lifetime of experience, and that's why I do the things that I do. Just how the reason that you do the things you do is your entire life experience. It's never one thing. It's everything in conjunction with everything. Sometimes I think that you're right about the whole YouTube thing and being big, or not posting your whole life online. I see so many comments, good, bad, neutral, and the fact that I've seen so many, and I've read so many, and I've replied to so many, I feel like it's killed an empathy part of my brain, because I'm so used to getting so much hate and criticism that it's just like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. And so even the people that care and give a shit, they're just in the mix. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. It don't matter if you're here or over there. Shut up, shut up, shut up. You know? And that's why I'm away. I need time to myself. I need to think about this shit. I want to be a better person. I want to come back when I'm ready. You know? I'll tell you again and again. It has nothing to do with you or the group or the fact that I had to shovel snow. You know? It has nothing to do with any of that. It's everything. Everything I felt growing up. Everything. It's everything in conjunction with everything. It's not one particular thing.